Seeing no one else around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest.
Not tripping?
Posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening, because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look. It's no wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back, but strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house. It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things start to get creepier, because not long after, Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out, she was just scared, because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened. If he wasn't home, then who was? She continues to replay this moment in her head, despite occurring a while ago, but until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now. This occurrence remains a mystery. Now the following...
She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but... So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. It's always terrified me since. Because I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises. With noises.
It's late at night when a mother quickly...
Rachel Kay works at a retirement home where something unexplainable was just caught on camera. A cleaning crew was sent to the second floor to clean up rooms and a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally dropped while visiting their grandma. They're halfway through cleaning when this happens.
Oh, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be...
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Well, there was this one time when I was in the hallway and...
Watch the carpet closely. Footprints suddenly appear out of nowhere. No one is standing there. The prints look identical to the color of the cat litter nearby, but no one was there. No other prints appear anywhere else on the carpet. How did invisible footprints just appear? Drop your theory below.
God. Oh.
Encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera But according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go!
Now during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. In the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. That don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens. Mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering.
You're about to witness the real footage of the Sally House hauntings.
Oh, crap.
This story is about a demon disguised as a little girl. Let's get into the story. Trigger warning, because this is a very scary, true ghost story. Everything from the evidence to the sound design to the storytelling, doing this to let you experience the fear that these families went through. So if that's not something that you want to see, then this video is not for you. But if you do like that, then this video is perfect. It's 1992 in a small town called Atchison in Kansas. And it is here where we find a beautiful house. This house was built in the 1800s, and married couple Tony and Deborah Pinkman decide they should move in. They just had a baby, so they built a nursery upstairs. But then the strange thing started happening. Doors flinging open. You take a picture of the door and something is floating in the doorway. The wax on their candles is going up. Not down with gravity, the wax is going up. The lights are flickering, and every picture that they try to take has these strange, blurry apparitions. Then they would discover the pentagram that resides in their basement. So at first, they just put up with this. But one night, Tony got home from work. As he walked upstairs to Deborah, he was suddenly hit by something that felt like a truck. It hit him so hard that he flew out of his laced boots. It then pinned him down to the ground. He was fighting to move, but he couldn't. And all Deborah could do was stand in silence, because she was too scared to even scream. When Tony could finally stand, he felt his back burning. And that's when Deborah watched scratches form in front of her eyes. These would be the first of many that would spur him for life. And when this entity began to light fires on their newborn baby's clothing and items around the house, it became too much to bear. Later that night, they went to bed. But then they began to hear groaning and whispering. As they laid in the dark behind their heads from inside the wall, they would hear the tormented sounds of something. Then they would hear their door creak open, creak back shut. They could then feel the presence of something standing over them, and they wouldn't get any sleep. Then they would hear their baby cry. But they were so absolutely terrified they couldn't even stand to check. It's not just the fact that something is in your room, it's the energy that it carries with it. They would make it through these horrible nights. During the day, every time they walked up the stairs, they would pass through this electric energy that was so powerful it would burn your skin. You would hear the pops of static and then feel a slow burn as it carved up your back, leaving deep scratches. Now, this story is gonna have a part 2, and part 2 is absolutely crazy. The craziest paranormal evidence I've ever seen, because a crew comes over to investigate. A crew of skeptics, I might add. And they are all dumbfounded. Because as they talk to Deborah and Tony, they watch scratches form on his face. And everyone keeps getting shocked. As the cameramen walk around, their legs and hands are getting shocked. Words are getting carved into Tony. The things that they capture on audio and camera. This story is completely bizarre, and I am so excited to be sharing it with you guys. I'm just gonna leave it for part 2. I'll catch you later. You're about to witness.
Whoever is near my sister or on her, I am telling you right now, you need to step back. Now. Wow. Go back into the closet. Get away from my sister. I'm not asking, I'm telling. I know I asked you to come out of the closet, but I did not ask you to take over my sister.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Yes, because the meter is spiking.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us what your name is?
And if you mean no harm, I apologize, but if you're just doing what I asked by coming out and showing us, but why can't you step away from her? Do you need her to be doing what you're doing?
I don't feel her. I don't connect.
Well, look it. She said she doesn't feel threatened by you, which I thank you. But to prove that you are a powerful spirit, I want you right now to step back into that closet. Pass back into the closet so I know that you're really there with her. Step away from her, go back into the closet, and then I'll let you come back out. Just do this once for me. Step away from her. Oh my God. No.
Are you afraid to step back in the closet? And when I went in the closet, I helped you out of the closet?
Do me a favor, close your eyes. Wow. Whoever is...
camera, that's when we noticed it.
What they notice is this. Watch closely. Do you see it? Here, next to David's wife. A chilling figure with a skeletal face and black hooded robe. As David moves around the room, he blocks the camera for a few moments. But when he steps out of the way, the frightening figure is still there, staring straight ahead.
I was like, God, that doesn't look normal at all. Deep black sinking eyes, very old looking skin that looks kind of melted with this weird black hair.
And it had a hood on with a gray pale face. So when we went back to see how the package showed up.
We've had the shadow figure since our last video all week, up and down the stairs. We've got the stairs door at the bottom with the door shut, and we've got a buffet which is behind the door so we can't open. Kaylee's here, she's going to sit on the floor We've got a chair here, we're going to put the camera on. I'm going to stand behind the chair and then tell Kaylee where the shadow figure appears, hopefully. So that's the next time you'll see us, and that's our plan.
He's gone, dead cold, behind me. And I can't even see behind me either.
I don't know how long you have to sit there. But, we're going on.
I'm really cold.
Going on 14 minutes. Yeah. I promise you. Because your sister's told me it's been up here all day.
Yeah.
So.
Don't.
No.
Don't.
Next time, Kaylee, I'll just grab it and look. Yeah? Or don't look if you don't want to look, but just move the camera there.
Okay.
It's definitely there. Because I'm not looking, I'm looking at the screen. So.
I'm looking at you.
Go now. Up, down. Just make sure we can see. I mean, that is fast. Nothing there, no?
No.
Did you capture anything at all? Because you were so fast then.
Yeah, no, literally nothing.
I don't know how it disappears that fast, man. Well, man, that was quick.
Yeah.
I like to see people say, oh, somebody's running down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that really frightened me then. I'm not going to tell you what happened.
I don't even want to.
It wasn't a face. It literally went to reach for you.
Really?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's enough now, man. That's enough. Shh. Go now. Hi, guys.
Hello, guys, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Now, I got a few more, just a few more videos. I want to make this video a little bit longer. But now that last one, they're being suspect. But with the one with the Reaper, I remember when my uncle was passing, and he hated to sleep at night. He would like stay up all night, and once I get up for work, then he would go to sleep. And I remember him telling me, Treese, the Reaper is in here with me all night long. And I was so scared. And seeing that video, I'm like, maybe he was right. Maybe the Reaper was in there with him all night long. That video made me think. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's get back into the videos. We're wrapping it up. We're almost done. Stay tuned.
Realistic one that I've seen yet, and very much a skeptic when it comes to these videos, and a lot of them that I see are not believable, but this one strikes me as likely being true, as it matches a lot of the videos that we've been seeing in the past months of creatures that look like they're camouflaged but still show up faintly. The dogs also seem extremely agitated and move toward the figure. Then at some points you can see a white streak go across the background. Let us know what all you can find in this video and tell us the timestamp. I'm going to replay the whole video without music, so watch and listen closely.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now.
Oh, audio distortion. That's interesting. This is like mortuary assistant. Oh my God! Oh my God.
Fuck.
The lid opened up? I didn't see it. Oh my God, dude!
The couple behind the account often shares strange activity happening inside their home, and according to them, the spirit living with them has a name, Ghost Malone. One night, the couple is watching a movie with their young son when they suddenly feel like the ghost is nearby. The man begins asking a few questions out loud, and surprisingly, the ghost responds by moving different objects around the room. Their son's toy car slides across the floor on its own. A photo frame on the wall shifts slightly as if someone touched it. The couple records everything calmly, saying, "This kind of activity happens often."
So we are all sitting here enjoying our Taco Bell, right? And Ghost Malone was over there shaking the door a second ago. Ghost Malone, if you are still around, do something.
It was a sign.
Oh, okay. Nonchalant. Alright, so ironically, I'm watching Ghostbusters, right? Ghost Malone, Ghosty. Yo. Are you kidding? Alright, so I've been asking Ghost Malone some questions. Okay, so one time if you're there, 2 times, or I guess no times if you're not. Definitely there, okay. Are you friendly? Okay, okay. Do you like Ghostbusters? No? Okay, do you like movies? Okay, okay. You're just not Ghostbusters, I guess it's insulting. Are you here to cause harm? Okay. Okay. And I wish I knew more just because we try that. Are you an older spirit? Okay, but not a bad spirit. Okay. Is there more than one of you? Oh, okay.
The next day, the man captures another strange moment. The baby play yard in the lounge starts moving by itself. He quickly grabs his phone and records the entire thing.
Ghosty. Ghost Malone. You there? Got trash. Trash baby. Ghosty. Okay. Maxie, what was that? Huh?
Later, the man is alone in the lounge. He calls his wife out of the room to show her something disturbing. Their son's toys are moving on their own shifting positions without anyone touching them. But what's surprising is that the couple doesn't seem scared anymore. They say this happens so often in their home that they've gotten used to it.
I actually fell asleep, and this is what I woke up to. Elizabeth.
I see one.
Baby. Hey. Okay, no, for real, like, so what are we doing? Oh. Okay. Are you friendly?
We're moving.
I don't think it's like irritated. I fell asleep out here.
So what do you think about all these videos? Are they real paranormal encounters or just cleverly staged clips? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious what you believe. These videos were uploaded on a YouTube and TikTok channel called Magical Poltergeist. In this clip, a man is standing in his kitchen explaining the strange activity he has experienced in his home. He says he has witnessed countless paranormal moments here, noises, movement, and things he can't explain. While he's talking, a loud bang suddenly echoes through the house. Startled, he rushes outside the kitchen and finds a chair lying on the floor as if someone had thrown it. A moment later, he hears another violent sound, something slamming hard against the wall, like an unseen force is hitting it repeatedly. Then things get even worse. From one of the rooms, he hears heavy pounding from the inside, as if someone is trying to break out. But when he opens the door, the room is completely empty. Before he can process what's happening, another noise comes from the kitchen. He runs back and finds the kitchen items moved from their original place, scattered around without any explanation. Terrified, the man finally decides he's had enough. He grabs his camera and runs out house.
Guys, so it's been very horrible. I have been experiencing some non-stop shit. No! You guys are kidding me. What the f***? Shit. What the f*** is that?
Mother. Since living in the home, he begins to hear noises. Things begin to move. But he's not quite sure what to think of it. But one night, things begin to escalate as he begins to record. This is what he caught.
Okay, it's like midnight right now. I was sleeping on my couch and I heard a loud bang. I've heard it before, but I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was the dogs on the deck or something. But I think if I sit and wait, you'll see I just seen it. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. It's my grandma's old house too. It's old. I remember that light being on. Let's see what this looks like. I don't want to go too close to. That's just creepy. You have no idea. Like there's nobody in my house right now. Like nobody. I can hear something in that room. Okay. That's weird. What is that? Somebody's in that room. Whoa. Okay. Hey, those goosebumps. I'm gonna go look. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, it's scary. There's like nobody in here. I'm freaking out, man. This is scary. This is really scary. I knew I could hear stuff before, but I don't know. It's so weird. Like I could hear it. I'm going outside.
A man is living in a home that was passed down by...
In 25, a woman named Sarah posted a video that quickly gained attention online. She works at a nursing home where she and other staff claim strange, possibly supernatural activity has been happening. One day, while walking alone through the rarely visited lower floor, Sarah felt as if something was watching her. She pulled out her phone and began recording. What she captured was downright terrifying.
Otra vez están escuchando muchos ruidos. Oigan, ¿de dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. No es nadie. Se escucha que grita. creo que es de acá. Oiga. 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 Hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas.
If you listen closely, you can hear a voice whisper, "I see you." The tone is cold, almost intimate. Sarah froze, glancing around, but no one was there. Then, less than 30 seconds later, something even stranger happened.
Que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, no! Ahora sí, mire.
Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet and too muddy. And obviously something is making the chains swing. So time to get the hell out of here.
guys, that is all I got for today. I mean, I think those had me captivated right there, those videos. So tap in and tell me which ones you liked, which ones was fake, and how you felt about them. I'd like to thank you guys for just stopping by, spending a little time with me, watching these videos. Have a great and spooky night. I'm sending you nothing but love and light. See you next time.